Hi guys, welcome. All right, I'm here for the first live stream of the day. Let me pull it up on here. I'm a few minutes late. Not now. What is this? There it is. All right, I got it. We're in business. You don't want any more? Or you do? Okay, first person we have here is Brittany L for Love. Okay. So if you're in a relationship right now, your current relationship is moving along slow and steady wins the race, that's fine. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Libra coming in, you also have a Leo coming in, so look out for these two players. You also have somebody coming back from your past and a wish that comes true around love. You may be feeling indecisive, that's okay, you don't have to make any decisions right now. Sun comes in around your love life, but it's in reverse, it's going to take a minute. You're about to embark on a personal either starting a new journey or there's going to be a lot of spontaneity that comes in around love. Not bad. Not bad. Soleil. How did Leroy feel when I called him and told him I got approved for the apartment? Got mixed emotions. So on one hand, it's like he doesn't want you to leave, and on the other hand, he thinks it's best for both of you, and he thinks it's best for the relationship too. So he's got mixed emotions. He's not prepared for you to leave, but yet he feels like it's best for both of you. There's sharp words around the situation, like he doesn't want you to go, but he feels like intuitively it's the best thing for the relationship. Excuse me. You want this or are you done for now? Yeah, you want it. All right, lean back. That's it. Lean back. There you go. That's perfect. Perfect. I just caught this, Nina. There are double standards at everybody's job. There are the chosen ones. There are the elites that get away with whatever they get away with. It's like that everywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. The rules are always different. You know, I thought that once I started teaching yoga, I was dealing with a different caliber of person, but it's not true. There are office politics, so to speak, in every job. It's just the way it is. Law of attraction wise, when I was working with Veronica Isles and this stuff used to come up, she used to tell me that I had to get it out of my head that life was unfair. I just feel like, here's an example. The company that I work for, your job is to get there 30 minutes before class. Open the studio, roll up the mats, sign the students in, make sure there's towels out, you know, make sure that nobody should have to ask you for something, right? It should be there. When after class is gone and everyone leaves, you empty out all the garbages, you restock the water cooler, you spray down any mats that have been used, you bring the garbage out. Okay, that's what every time those were the rules, that's what I did. I would get there some days and it looked like somebody robbed the place. Towels overflowing, like dirty towels, no water in the thing, lights left on, doors open, like somebody ran out of the place like it was on fire. What happened? Nothing. There would be times where I would get out of class and I'm waiting for the next teacher to come. The next teacher shows up 5 minutes before our class is supposed to start. What happens? Nothing. They get away with it. Then nobody cares. It's like that no matter where you go. Now, Veronica used to say, that I had to change the way I thought about things. That I had to start just saying life is fair. Life is fair. We all get treated equally. And because I would be the first person to say, well, there are different rules for different people. And same thing with students. You're supposed to be here on time. The door gets locked if you're not on time. We'd have the same people 5 minutes late every time. Every time. Like you're 5 minutes late for every class, no matter what time of the day it is or what day of the week it is. It's not my problem if you can't get to where you got to be on time. Nobody else should have to be interrupted, but I totally hear you on that one, 100%. But anyway, so my suggestion would be if you can't change it, the only thing you can do is change the way you think about it and focus on we all get treated equally and see if that helps. That's what I started to do because that was Veronica's advice. And I always figure, I mean, if I'm paying these people, whoever it is, for advice, I may as well try what they suggest. Chloe. Question below. All right, I don't see it yet. I don't want to lose my spot, so let me do RZ. What's coming in for love for me in a ways is an Aquarius. Things may be a little bit stressful coming up. You may feel a little stuck, but eventually you guys can make a love connection if you don't give up hope. And you can feel like you made it to the top of the mountain and your relationship can move forward quickly out of the blue. Aquarians are like that. So you may feel like nothing is happening, then all of a sudden something changes with him. That's typical Aquarius. Because it looks stagnant for a little while, but when it changes fast. Sister, how's he feeling about us right now? He's feeling a little bit like he's pulling his energy back as a form of control. So I don't know, if you haven't heard from him, that's why. He's trying to control the situation. He's also having a mini tower moment, but moving forward, he may treat you a little bit more with respect, and there could be more strength coming in around you. He may lose some of his power, or he may give up some of his power, or whatever it is, this controlling nonsense that he's trying to do. It's a form of control. I don't like Emperor in reverse. The energy of it isn't nice. You know, it's like somebody who's manipulating for their own good. You know, like trying to, well, I want the power, so I'm not going to answer because I want her to wait for me. Kind of like arrogant, sort of. But it's going to pass. I want to make sure I didn't miss Chloe. No, I haven't. Okay. Elaine, general. You got cause for celebration coming up, and life changes quickly. Could be overnight for the better. Out of the blue, something that you've been waiting for happens. Some kind of, whatever it is. It's something that you've been hoping that's going to happens out of the blue when you least expect it. Life moves forward quickly. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you're prepared. You're prepared for life to move forward. You might have a little bit of anxiety around it. You may feel a little bit disappointed in certain things, but for the most part, you're happy for life to move forward. New me, likely outcome and love for me and Demetrius. Likely outcome. Well, it could be a very, it could be a relationship that is equal. Six of Pentacles is nice. It's both parties putting in equal work. There could be a lot of strength around the situation. Just doesn't look like there's a whole lot of love here just yet. There's change for the better. There's peace that comes in, celebration. I'm just not getting a lot of love just yet, which is fine. Who knows? Maybe your relationship starts off a little bit more as friends, or you're not really sure how you feel about each other and it grows that way. I would give it a chance. Anything that is balanced, Six of Pentacles, it's positive. You know, way too many times you see one person doing all the work, jumping through fiery hoops to keep the other person happy, and the other person does very little. Six of Pentacles is both people working equally for it. Hey, what are we doing here? You want to lay down on the blanket? Come here. Go ahead. Good boy. Yeah, I would give it a chance. Chloe, saw Mark after I was moving on. What was his thoughts or anything? The universe is testing me. Well, no, that's like this. That's like typical law of attraction stuff. Typical. Just when you forget about him, you move on to something else. He comes in. The energy around the situation is released. It's been dispersed. Your energy is somewhere else. He shows up. Happens all the time. That's the kind of stuff that we want to learn how to make happen. You know, when we want it to happen. This is not bad. This is a good thing. What were his thoughts? Good. Like he's got a wish around the situation, abundance, peace. He was happy to see you. He was a little bit taken off guard, I think. Did you just run into him? There's like an element of surprise here, or out of the blue. If not, that could be, it could happen again. Two of Cups, connection. He felt a connection. Not a bad thing at all. You know what? It's okay to move on and have somebody else show up and see what happens with both people. You know, if you're the one that's calling the shots, I don't have a problem with it. The only time I have a problem with situations like that is when, you know, it's like if one person is controlling the whole situation and the other person is being hurt by it. Like if you're just, you know, casually dating somebody and you just met them and somebody else shows up that you still have feelings for, I think it's okay to kind of entertain both for a while, see what happens. Miss Ronnie, of course the Sag called me needing my help. Is he using me? He's not using you. He's using excuses to get to stay in contact with you. That's what he's doing. I'm not surprised. He doesn't want to let this go. Yeah. See, he doesn't know how to keep you in his life, so he's going to continue to make up excuses to need to reach out to you. And the further you try to push him away, the more he's going to need you for something. Or did I leave something there? Or do you know so-and-so's phone number? You know, just reasons to call you, because he doesn't want to let you go. He doesn't want to lose you. So, like, how will things change between Leroy and I when I move into my own apartment? I think that you guys get along better when you spend a little less time together. There's success around the situation. There's also transformation and growth around the situation and happiness around the situation. I think it's going to do you both good. Crystal, I saw a dove the other day and coins and feathers are around me. What was the message? The feathers are just, both of them. Feathers are angels, and the coins are messages or your relatives letting you know that they're around. So every time you see a feather or you notice it, it's like an angel is around. And the coins are from ancestors, relatives, or people that you've lost. It could be friends, whoever. You've got here The message that comes in is to not hold yourself back. Focus on what you want in the future and make a decision. Like, be decisive about it. And going back to school shows up. I don't know if you feel like going back to school or if you are going back to school, but a new career could be coming in through school. And I would say that it would be a positive, it would be angels and ancestors encouraging you. Uni, love general, please. Want this? You want to finish this off? There's a little bit left. Yeah? All right. You got it. Go ahead, hold it with this hand too. That's it. Perfect. Love general. Love cup is full. Love cup is full. If you're in a relationship, the relationship is strong and relatively well balanced. It also looks like it's pretty well grounded. And you have a wish, put it out into the universe. With success comes in around your relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, you got a Leo coming in. And you might be feeling a little undecisive because you may have choices. There could be somebody else around you. Sagittarius, if you're not with anyone right now. But either way, regardless, it looks like your love life continues to move forward nicely, whether you're with someone or it's someone new. Stacy, Lucas's current feelings for me. He feels that you're passionate, well-balanced, kind, loving, strong, loyal, humble, loving, kind, honest, well-grounded, attractive, happy. Attractive comes up again. Not bad. Soleil. Oh, one for Zara, okay. Roxana. I want to know my weekly reading for this week, okay. What's going on for Roxana this week? Intuition is heightened this week. Leave regret, negativity, and past bullshit in the past. Moving forward, you may be taking some time for personal care, rest, relaxation, meditation, whatever it is. It's positive. Intuition is spot on. Listen to it. You could be contacted by an old friend or somebody from your past this week. You also may be spending time either out in nature, by the water, near water, going to water. It could be a small trip, or it could be, if you have a pool in your backyard, it could be a day relaxing at the pool. Choices come in this week. And maybe choices that have to do with vacationing or self-care is possible. There's also cause for celebration. So something should happen this week that makes you happy. 3 of Cups. Baby Lavender, what does Kay think about me? Kay thinks that you are loving, kind, friendly, passionate, maybe a little bit adventurous and spontaneous, attractive, hardworking, grounded, down to earth. You have a lot of potential. You're quite capable. You're humble, honest. Attractive comes up again. Pisces. That little thing is cute. Does H the Capricorn have a third party more than me as the Pisces? Okay, let's see. Is there a third party? I get a 70% chance, yeah, there could be a third party around the situation, but it's not showing that that there's much love around the situation. It's just showing that there may be somebody there. Like it could be somebody that they talk to or somebody that might be trying for something. Bobble. Bobble, I don't see yours yet, so I'm going to just do Denise so that I don't lose my spot. I got a card that says blessing after emotional shakeup, but I got the feeling the emotional shakeup has happened already. Okay, am I right? Probably. Yes, it's already happened. Yeah. You're silly. You are silly. I don't want to miss Bobble. Where's Bobble? All right, let me do J. How's Amy feeling about me today? There's all 10 cups of happiness today. Not bad. She's feeling a little anxious about the situation. She thinks you're very intelligent, creative, kind, down to earth, spiritually connected or intuitive. Love cup is full today. Love cup is full. And then she thinks that you're attractive. Cause for celebration comes in around this situation. Bobble. Is my friend Mayuri jealous of me? She's constantly mean. And just because she's an extrovert and kind of funny and can just pretend to be like really nice after other people, no one sees her dark side. Okay, well, that shit's not gonna last. So let's see. Is she jealous? She's probably jealous. There you go. Jealous. She is jealous. But this is not, she's not going to be able to get away with it. All right, because things are changing. That video that I posted about the timeline shifts, if you haven't watched it, it's a great video because the way it explains it, the timelines are shifting and people are not going to be able to get away with working from an ego place. You've got to come from a place of love. So if she's purposely trying to be mean to you or she's trying to be overrule you, like out, whatever it is, it doesn't make a difference. That's coming from an ego place. If she's trying to control or manipulate you, that is coming from an ego place. It's not going to work anymore. What's going to happen is she's going to expose herself for who she is, and people are going to be faced with it. It's going to be in your face, and it's not going to work anymore. So let her do her thing. Because if you're vibrating at a higher frequency than that, you don't have anything to worry about, but she has a lot to. This shit is not going to last. It's not. People are really getting exposed for who they are and what their motives are, and it's getting ugly. You know what they say, right? We're really all one. So if I don't like something about you, it's usually bringing up something about me I don't like about myself. or if I'm having a difficult time with somebody, that person is bringing up a difficult side that I have in me, right? So if somebody is intentionally trying to do something hurtful to you, they're hurting themselves. And for a very long time, they were able to get away with it, but it's not working anymore. It's not working. Shit's starting to get exposed. So you don't have anything to worry about, but she does. So, like, what can I expect living in Arlington apartment, good and bad? Well, I think that you may like it and dislike it. Like, there's pro and con here. So there may be arguments around. Who knows? You might have one of those neighbors that's a real fucking pain in the ass. I've had them before. You can't get away with them. They're everywhere. However, it seems that you have enough rest, relaxation, quiet time, or peace there that you don't really let anything else bother you. You may sometimes feel a little bit undecided about how you feel about living there, but there is happiness that comes in around there. And it seems to be relatively friendly. You know, like there's always someone who's a busybody or who's an asshole, but I think overall the place isn't bad. I think that you're going to be relatively happy there. You know, people are a pain in the ass wherever you go. You know, like, unless you like buy a cabin in the woods somewhere, there's always going to be someone. But I think overall, you'll be pretty happy there. It seems like there's enough peace. You'll be able to spend time alone if you want to. It doesn't look like people get too much into your business. Al, I keep getting the Justice card. What's that about? Justice card should be bringing in good karma. So the good karma that you've put out into the universe should be coming back to you. Yes, with passion. You're also going to be getting some rest and relaxation coming up. Possibly a vacation to water, by water, or around water. And yeah, feeling like you could exhale. Not a bad thing at all. L. His thoughts on me telling him about C being fired. How about that? Okay, I don't know who this is, but this is what comes up. First, it comes up a betrayal, but then it comes up working really hard for business. Being at the right place at the right time, divine timing. So I don't know what the situation was with him and that person, but I don't know if he feels a little bit like either betrayed by that person or there's a betrayal around it, but it also makes him feel like he needs to work harder. New chapter. What does the future hold for me and George? You got this thing here. Things seem to move forward on the love connection between the two of you, but then it looks like somebody backs away. And then perseverance comes in. Things start to move forward again slowly. And then things start to pick up speed. And then you got a love connection coming in for the two of you. It's going to be a little bit up and down, but there's a lot more to come. Soleil, love for the rest of 2020. Single, new man, Libra. Okay. I mean, there's arguments and bickering and fights around you and Leroy, but I can't see the two of you being finished this year. I think he's still going to be around. You may be feeling burdened by the situation. There could be lots of sharp words. There's a delay when it comes to happiness, but I still think he's going to be around. Jay Allen, how long will Amy stay cold towards me? Could be another 3 days or so, and you see a change. Miss Shaw, what do the cards want me to know about work and love? Okay, let's see. Well, you've got success coming in around work. So whatever's going on in your career, there's celebration and success that come in. Feeling like you could breathe a sigh of relief. There also may be a personal journey that you're starting in a work relationship that's built on solid ground. Making a decision to take your career either to the next level. Lots of happiness comes in around your work life. Let's see what's going on in love. Love cup is full. Here's your Cancer. And the sun is coming out over that relationship too. Don't hold yourself back. Things look like they're going to move forward nicely. You may feel like things go out of balance from time to time. You got a wish, put it out into the universe. If things tend to go out of balance between the two of you, I think it comes back into balance pretty quickly. Love cup is full. Your relationship seems to be in a good place, or it's going to be in a good place. Let me see what's that in your nose. I think did I get fruit up your nose when I was feeding you before? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. What? What? You're not happy sitting in the baby seat? You're happy. You're happy. Oh, wait a minute. Let me move that bone for you, Dylan. That's not comfortable. Miss Lavon, General. Intuition is heightened. Listen to your intuition, and your life moves forward quickly with a lot of personal strength. The happiness card comes in. No longer holding yourself back, feeling much more well balanced. You begin a new journey. Lay down the law, step into your personal power. If you're not with anyone right now, you got a Virgo coming in. Phantom, general reading, Gemini. You may be working on a creative project of some sort. That's a lot of fun. You also have good karma coming in. The work relationship seems to get very well balanced, or you're feeling a little more appreciated. You have success around work. Personal transformation comes in. Feeling like life is changing for the better quickly overnight. Love cup is full. If you're not with anyone right now, you got cause for celebration that comes in around an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And you also have a choice because there's a fire sign as well, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Definitely a soulmate relationship on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now. Ruby, how is my Sag feeling towards me? No communication. When will he reach out? He should reach out within the next 9 days. He's feeling a little stuck in the mud. He also may be feeling a little bit argumentative. Here he is, Sagittarius. He's also feeling a little bit burdened. And this might not have anything to do with you that he's not talking to you. He just might be going through something. When it comes to you, he thinks that you're attractive, kind, hardworking, honest, loyal, successful. No, that's not the part you're supposed to chew on. This is the part. You want to chew on this thing? Anthony, will my wishes with the Cancer girl come true? Card feeling between us, okay? There is a very good chance that you get your wish. You have 1 ace, 9 of wands, and the Lover's card. How's she feeling now? Her emotions are starting to soften. She's still a little bit argumentative, but you got the Knight of Cups, which is a romantic interest. Give it a little bit of time. She could be softening to you. I hope so. Soleil, how is my little cousin Sierra doing? And how does Sierra feel about me? Does she know I tried my best to be there for her? She's 15 with an abusive mom. Okay. She does know that you did the best to be there for her. How is she doing? Her life is moving forward. Hangman in reverse. She's not so she's not feeling so weighed down by the world these days. She has her moments where she feels stuck, but she seems to be doing much better these days than she has been in a while. It's terrible to have to grow up being abused like that. No eating the cards. Not eating cards. Oh, no, I don't think so. Nope. Avery. Dage, love. Look at this. Look at what we're trying to do here with the cards. This is not what we do. Look, you got this nice giraffe. What are we going to name the giraffe? We got to name the giraffe. Jeffrey Giraffe? Like the Toys R Us guy? You got all these nice toys, so why do you want to eat the cards? Dage, love. You're about to embark on a new journey. When it comes to love, you're going to have some choices. Let divine timing guide you. You've got an air sign coming in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Virgo. There's somebody coming in around you that's going to be successful. Successful relationship that brings in happiness. Are you tired? You want to take a snooze? neck. You being the neck. Come on, what the heck's happening here? Days, general. Life starts to move forward for you. Out of the blue, when you least expect it, you may wander in upon some kind of a spiritual practice that you wind up getting a lot out of. It could be anything from a religion to a yoga practice, meditation, whatever it is, you get a lot out of. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, stepping into your own personal power helps your life to move forward. It also brings in happiness. April, what will happen if I message Jay the Cancer? Is he single and interested in me still? I would message him. Can't hurt. I think he is still single and interested. I would message him. Why not? The only time I would tell you not to is if I felt like he was being abusive, or if I felt like you were messaging him too much. You know, like if you messaged him every day for a week with no response, I would say don't do it again. Uni, will I be making improvements in my life soon? Yes, things just seem to start to get better. Like gradually they start to get better and changes start to come in. I'm going to say the changes probably start before the end of the summer. Ray, just met a guy named Wilson online. Any chances? Got a 70% chance it could lead to something more. Yeah. Isla, love. When it comes to love, you're about to embark on a personal evolution and growth. Leaving tower moments and bullshit in the past. Moving forward, you got an Aquarius around you. There could be cause for celebration around a new romantic interest, which I think could be this Aquarius. A new journey that is surrounded by divine timing. Success comes in. You're also going to have choices when it comes to love. You've got another air sign coming in as well, another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. L, question below. Are we going to talk about spirituality again at some point? Yes, you are. Yep. Soleil, finances and bills for the next 3 months. You might have your moments where you don't know how you're going to make it through, but you seem to pull through fine. You have the world at your feet. You're about to embark on a personal transformation and journey. I think you have more money coming in through work or through a side job or something. There's more money coming in. Success when it comes to finances and bills, being guided by the divine. all 10 cups to full, and there's lots of choices that come in. You may, I don't know, maybe you get something on the side that brings in more money. Whatever it is, it doesn't look like you're going to struggle financially. Or, I mean, you could have moments. Like, there's always moments. But I think overall, you're going to be fine. L, 1 for Tiger Dragon. All right, Dej. How is he feeling about everything right now? He's feeling a little bit worn out. 10 of Swords in reverse is like either getting over hurt or like mildly hurt, but it's like worn out, exhausted. And he's still a little bit argumentative though. And he feels like he needs a little bit of a break. Like he needs to, like he needs like a moment of like peace. He's feeling worn out. Argumentative. A little out of control. Gloria, what's coming? She's trying so hard to crawl so that she can get over to those cards. No, look, you had this nice giraffe. Play with him. No, you don't want the giraffe, you want the cards. Oh, good Lord, stop it. Somebody from your past comes back. Peace and tranquility comes in. A wish comes true in the next 2 weeks. Pause for celebration. If you're not with anyone, a new romantic interest could show up. Might be a Taurus. And something that you've been waiting for happens, comes in out of the blue. You also may be starting a creative project of some type. Hey, 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 come here, come here. Listen, listen. I can't let you eat cards, okay? You just can't eat the cards. You can eat this nice raspberry. No, you don't want that. You want to eat paper. You want to eat paper. I see how it is. All right, what if we didn't do that? What if we didn't cry? Look, you got a nice giraffe here. No, you want to eat paper instead? Jay Allen, why the sudden shift in Amy's energy towards me? She feels a little bit of regret. There's a little bit of regret around the situation. The love cup is running out. If she feels like you're not giving her enough attention, or you're not giving her, like she feels like she needs to be the center of attention, or if you're not giving her enough, she pulls her energy back because she doesn't want to be vulnerable. It's going to shift again though, because that energy is going to change again. Avery. You can't eat paper. Can't eat paper. Sorry. So, like, what will happen next between Leroy and I? Relationship moves forward slowly. You've got this trip to water, by water, or around water. I don't know if you have it planned, but there's talk about it coming up. That seems like what goes on next, or what's significant next. Soleil, how is Leroy feeling about how he treated me after I moved in with him? Avery, come on. He's not really thinking much about it right now. Overall, he's feeling like the situation, like you guys need some space. And he thinks that that's going to be good for the two of you and for the relationship. I don't think he's really thinking too much about it. Although there is a little bit of regret around the situation. There is a level of regret around the situation. But I don't think he's putting a lot of thought into the way things were when you first moved in. April, the Cancer guy asked about is someone I dated off and on last year. I ended up ghosting him because I couldn't tell what he wanted. Would he be interested if I messaged him? 70% chance, yeah, he would be interested. You could try it. Can't hurt. It can't hurt to try. What is going on here? Wait a minute. You want to eat cards? Can I give you something else? Where's Eeyore? Hang on. I'm gonna go get Eeyore. Relax. Oh, Avery. Look, we have all these nice things here, and you want to eat paper. Can't eat paper. We got Eeyore. We get this. Keys. Yeah, look at that. Great. What happened to, I don't know where, Cookie Monster one. Okay, but see, the thing here is that, to me, that's more concerning is you ghosted him because you couldn't tell what he wanted. Why couldn't you just ask him? Because now it's a year later and you want to reconnect to somebody who, depending on his personality, he may not be that receptive to getting back into this game with you because of you ghosting him. Why wouldn't you just ask him what he's looking for? Because this, couldn't tell. It's like we shouldn't be playing guessing games with each other. You can't. People have to learn how to communicate better, not guess what somebody else wants. There's no harm in asking somebody how they feel or what they're looking for. But ghosting somebody and then looking to come back a year later, 70% chance you can have this relationship move forward. But I mean, it could have saved you a year of grief if you just would have asked him what he wanted. So, where are we? Sue. All right, let's ask. Okay, is Sue going to score between 520 and 527 on the July 23rd exam? I got 3 aces. You should score at least a 520. Tiger, general. Oh, Zara, yeah, you could close the super chats. Thank you. You may have a new idea for a business, a new business opportunity coming in, and working very hard or going back to school. I think you got a new business idea that's going to pop into your head that could be quite successful. If something pops in, look into it, research it, because you can maybe starting a new journey. And it looks like it's a business thing that could bring in a lot of money. And don't listen to what other people tell you. If they tell you don't do it, that's stupid, this, that, and the next thing, do your research. Jay Allen, what's Amy feel? Why does Amy still feel good about me? She really likes you. And her intuition tells you you're a good guy, but she holds herself back because sometimes she feels like it's not going anywhere. Jessica, how will the rest of 2020 go for me? A little up and down. Feeling unbalanced, feeling a little bit indecisive, anxiety comes in, but then somebody from your past returns, balance comes in, compassion, something to celebrate comes in, feeling more grounded, feeling like you have choices, you're more in control of your life. Maybe a little bit up and down. The further we get closer to 2021, I think the better it is for you. I finished the super chats. Let me have the moderators. And Nav, have I already met the one that I will marry? What's he like? I'm a Virgo. Okay. I'm not convinced you've met him yet. No, I'm not convinced that you met him yet. Cinnamon, when and where will I meet the new love interest? I don't know when or where. I can only tell you if you're going to meet a new love interest, and I can give you his sign, but I can't tell you, like, go to the library on Tuesday. His name is going to be John, and I just don't, the cards don't read like that, so I don't know. I can tell you that you have a new love interest that comes in when you let go of regret and past. Moving forward, your relationships will move forward quickly when you establish boundaries. It could be with a Pisces that comes in. You're not going to hold yourself back. And it could be sometime before the end of the year. He should be very kind person. And you Preeti, H's current intentions for me. There's celebration that comes in around this situation, and the relationship can move forward. But it does seem like it's a little bit imbalanced right now. If you haven't spoken to him, communication should pick up. If you haven't seen him, you may be seeing him more, but it doesn't really show too much else at this point. Fatal is looking for a general reading. What? What happened to Eeyore? What happened? You got the power of manifestation. You got happiness coming in and also some good karma. Good luck comes in out of the blue when you least expect it, and you have the strength around you to accomplish almost anything. You also have a new love interest showing up. A new romantic interest is coming in. It could be a Pisces. Hey, what What are you mad at Eeyore for? What did he do? Sarah, what actions is going to take after Libra with the bond? He's already... There's a tower moment, okay. There's an argument coming in over there. That may be the final straw. There's a lot of regret around that situation. And some sharp words. Shh. I think that situation's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Sarah, who can I expect in my love life soon? Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And happiness comes in. You have choices around you and some passionate choices. So you're going to stay busy. I don't know that you're going to make a commitment to anyone just yet, but you're going to have different opportunities, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. PB, when will Jay return into my life? It could be the month of November, but this would be sometime this fall. Mel, General, okay. General from Mel. Things could change for the better quickly. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Could be a Pisces. You may be connecting with a love interest this week. You may also be picking up a spiritual practice or re-engaging with a spiritual practice, whatever. You might be holding yourself back this week, but you got some mutual respect coming in. Mutual respect, working hard, two people working hard on the same thing. You got a wish this week, put it out into the universe, and it just may come true. All right, okay. I will be back on tonight at 9:30. All right, guys, thank you all very much. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tonight at 9:30. If anybody wants a private, I put a sale up on the community board. You guys can email me, and I can most likely get them done tonight before the live stream. All right, I will see you guys later on tonight. Thank you all. Bye-bye.